There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Puts it away for the out. And here is Junior Caminero. Swings through that one.
No balls. One strike.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's outside.
1 strike.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Abreu settles under this one, and that is that. And now for the Jays, Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Ezequiel Tovar next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ryan O'Hearn stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Sosa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And it's caught. 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-1. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his... And we're back. Here's Manny Machado. Abel back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Abel, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just missed.
Outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Noel takes it in for the out. And there are two down. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Jaron Duran to Tovar. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. Here's Joe Adell. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a pop-up. Story sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Casey Schmidt. That one found hard the other way. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Check swing, called strike. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls. 1 strike.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Anthony, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Adell puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Pete Alonso.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Story now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Lenny and Sosa. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Anthony snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom four, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
One ball.
Machado leads off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through it for the K. On to O'Hearn. One away here in the fifth.
You're best when you let the game come to you. He tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And next up for the Tigers, Mark Vientos. Swing and a foul out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And the sweeper misses.
One ball, one strike.
O'Hearn takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. That completes
You're
the
out.
strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening
that's
for them
inside.
so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fouled off down the right side.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put
No,
themselves
that's the
there.
ball.
Misses. And that's ball 2. To third, Caminero. In plenty
You're
of
out.
time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for Toronto, Heriberto Hernandez. In the air, right field, Noel. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Ildemaro Vargas next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually will be grabbed by Story. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the batting order turns over. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Inside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Got him on the
You're out.
off-balance throw. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Fires to second for one. Onto O'Hearn.
Yep, he's out.
2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Casey Schmidt. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, center field. Duran gets under it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
0-1.
strike. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the
That's
better
out the
off you're going to be in
corner.
the long run.
Tovar up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back
Ball,
at some
outside.
point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. There's a strike.
2-2.
That
Three
just
balls, 2
misses.
strikes.
And it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. Here's Trevor Story now. Lopez back to work. And there's one down. Lenny Sosa up now for the Tigers. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That missed inside. 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. Manny Machado up to the plate, and there's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of...
Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On to second, they get one. Relay to first, double play. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And
that's
ball 1. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. And we're back. And now here is Mark Vientos.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
Vargas, quick feed to second for one. Onto O'Hearn, 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Duran at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action.
Onto O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Roman Anthony. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Vargas over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ezequiel Tovar next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers. Center. Now here is Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th. Alonso at the plate now, and that's inside. Machado fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Trevor Story up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now it's going to be Lenny Sosa. Strike 1.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0.